Every year, we try to big brain fantasy football. We hyperfixate on useless statistics. We get caught up in the potential of players rather than their actual reality. It's how players like Kyle Pitts, Justin Fields, and that sleeper running back your creepy uncle loves get overdrafted and overvalued year in, year out. Stop getting caught up in what if this player does this. Rather focus on what a player currently offers and can actually offer in reality. With that mindset, you can avoid overly projecting outcomes and draft undervalued players that the market just simply overlooks. Look no further than Jordan Love this season, who finished as the quarterback 5 last season. His situation has barely changed outside of drafting a first-round offensive lineman and replacing Aaron Jones with Josh Jacobs. Yet, he is going off the board currently around quarterback 10. Come on. How does that make sense, bro? I'm about to get pissed. Bro, what the fuck? He's a young ascending quarterback who his situation, if anything, improved. Yet he's going 5 picks later than when he finished last season. This is my favorite time of the video. It's when I get to upset the most people with what I'm about to say. So, I am rage baiting a little bit, but I genuinely am going to give my perspective of the players that are going ahead of Jordan Love and trying to make my point that he is undervalued and arguably better than a lot of the options that go before him. Get ready. Get the keyboards ready. You get them lubricated. Get that WD-40 on there. Strap up. Hang them up. Let's go. The first player I want to talk about who goes ahead of Jordan Love is Anthony Richardson. And this one is going to upset a select amount of people, the fantasy gurus who try to overcomplicate football and try to find the cheat codes every year. Listen, Anthony Richards' upside is crazy. He is Josh Allen level of upside. Oh my God, he's the most athletic quarterback of all time. Oh my God, he can run the fucking ball. He can score rushing touchdowns. Yes, let's go. That is completely right. You know what else is completely right? Guess what? He has the smallest sample size of any starting quarterback in the league. He has proven nothing. He barely started last year. Yes, his production looks really good on paper. But one thing I think we all learned in any class we've ever taken is you can't extrapolate from a small data set. You need a large amount of data to extrapolate it and have a consensus opinion of said data. Listen, he had a good small set of data, and we're expecting him to be the quarterback 5 this year. Some people think he's the quarterback 3, which I think is astonishing. And another thing I think we all just tend to overlook, right? We want best case fucking scenario every time. Dude, the guy's coming off a shoulder injury. Like, he's a quarterback. Like, this ain't like he's a fucking kicker. He's a quarterback coming off a shoulder injury. Listen, I'm a Panthers fan, and I single-handedly watched Cam Newton's career get derailed from a shoulder injury. So I tend to act with caution when it comes to shoulder injuries with quarterbacks. Anthony Richardson, he's green. He's very raw still. He's essentially a rookie, and we're expecting him to be the second coming of Josh Allen, Cam Newton, in essentially his rookie year, when in college, he didn't exactly do that much. All right, yes, he was drafted early, and he has amazing tools, and I think he's a great dude. I don't think he's worth drafting where he is until he proves it. This time next year, if he proves it, I'll be absolutely slaughtering the table to take him. But until he proves it, I don't want it. I'd rather take Jordan Love. Oh boy, this next one is going to upset even more people because he is everyone's dark horse MVP, everyone's dark horse quarterback 1 to finish the season. Kyler Murray. All right, listen. Kyler Murray is an underrated quarterback, and I like him. But simply put, he has not done much in recent history to suggest that he's suddenly going to turn it around and be a stud. I like Marvin Harrison. I think he's a generational wide receiver, and I think he's going to help Kyler immensely. But outside of him, Trey McBride, if you're one of them dynasty guys and you say Michael Wilson, I'll hear you out on it. But, Zay Jones just went down with, a suspension. Jordan Love is a better value for where he's going. Do I think Jordan Love is a better pick this year than Joe Burrow? Joe Burrow is a phenomenal quarterback, but guess what? Injuries have taken a toll on this guy. But, if Joe Burrow stays healthy this year, hopefully he makes me look dumb. And between Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, maybe we got something special. Here we go. Dak Presscot. Listen, Dak Presscot, I think, is fine value this year. But simply put, the Cowboys just have this smelly scent on them this year. They're stinky. Dak Prescott has burnt me in years past. So, between his injury history and the fact that the Cowboys had a horrible offseason, O-line took a massive step backwards. If you want to take Dak Prescott ahead of Jordan Love, go do it. But Jordan Love is still a better value at quarterback 10 than Dak Prescott is at around quarterback 7, 8. CJ Stroud. I like CJ Stroud this year. I think the addition of Stephon Diggs is a great addition. And I think even without Stephon Diggs, he's still a great fantasy quarterback. He was sensational as a rookie. And I am not overlooking that at all. And that's why I think he's the quarterback 5 this year easily. But the thing is, I don't think Jordan Love is that far away from CJ Stroud this year. Both are young, talented quarterbacks. Both have really good offensive coaching between Matt LaFleur and Bobby Slowick. And they both have very good weapons. Different types of weapons. The Packers, I'd say, are not as talented, but I think their fit with Jordan Love is exceptional. To end this video, you're drafting Jordan Love because he's in a great situation, great offensive coaching, good playmakers. Jordan Love will finish higher than quarterback 10. Mark my words. If I'm wrong about this, if Jordan Love is not a top 10 fantasy quarterback, comment below. Call me out. Take your bet. My bet is, listen, you subscribe to me right now and you comment, hey, Riley, you're an idiot. All right. Jordan Love sucks. For every comment saying I'm wrong, and if Jordan Love is not actually a top 10 quarterback, I will do 50 push-ups. So if 10 of you guys say I'm wrong and I end up being wrong, it's 500 push-ups I got to do. Oh, God. I don't hope too many people disagree with me. We could be doing a lot of push-ups. Bro, I could be like the vanilla Ronnie Coleman. Hey, shout out Dixon. If you're watching right now, that guy's a great YouTuber. Also, Jordan Love to the moon, baby. Let's go.